We done it?
All right, everybody, welcome to the Realm Kast. This is a special live episode. We don't normally do this, but yeah, we are live.
We done it? All right, I'm getting a bit of weird feedback from the video, so I've muted it anyway. So I'll just be hearing you.
All right, so yeah, this is our live reaction to the Mortal Kombat video trailer, which kind of got launched a little bit earlier than we expected, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I saw it earlier in the morning, so I saw it about, well, I didn't see it, but I saw that it got leaked about, what, 12 hours ago?
Yeah, yeah, it did in Russia. So for the Russian viewers, this is old news. And I'm so frustrated because they said this was coming out at what, like in another hour
No,
from now.
and now in 15 minutes, basically.
Oh,
It's supposed to come out in 15 minutes.
yeah, but it's already out. So this
So
is
they got messed up with their own time zones.
yeah, this is gonna be completely live, and neither of us have actually watched it to avoid spoilers. And this is our first live video, so there might be a little bit of technical issues off the
Which
gate.
has already happened.
um, but yeah, so I guess without further ado, should we load up the video and watch it? Because
Yeah, I got the video loaded. I hope this works.
I'm so excited to see this.
So let me just get this straight. I'm gonna press play and it's gonna show up.
Yeah, that's
For
it.
you? Okay, all
Pretty
right.
simple.
All right, guys. Let's see how this goes.
All right, and we're starting.
First learned about this 7 years ago. On a mission in Brazil to capture a wanted fugitive. When we got there, it tore through our unit in seconds. The target has superhuman abilities.
Right out the gate.
Yep.
It had the same marking you do, Cole.
It's a birthmark.
What do you mean?
She was born with it.
It's not a birthmark, Cole. It means you've been chosen.
Throughout history, different cultures all over the world reference a great tournament of champions. That dragon
Whoa.
marking? I think it's an invitation to fight for something known.
Oh, nice. They're showing.
From the teaser.
Yeah.
As Mortal Kombat.
These are your champions.
I'm Sonya. That's Kano.
I'm Liu Kang.
Laser-eyed Kano.
Thanks, Jax.
Is that coming from the wrong eye?
I think it was.
The fate of Earth is in our hands.
No
Whoa.
matter how many of my people you put in the ground, we will not fail. Kill them.
MK11 looking Shao Kahn there.
Yeah. He looks like badass sorcerer.
Hey.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
They're showing a Scorpion Sub-Zero fight.
Get over here!
What?
Rhino wins.
Was that? Is that Terran?
Fucking beauty.
It looked like it.
Whoa.
Okay, now we're gonna have to go through this kind of frame by frame.
Whoa.
Like, all right, everybody who's watching us live, keep in mind we have not seen this at all.
I apologize because for some reason that was on auto 480p.
Oh, great. It's okay. It's a small screen, anyways. So. All right, yeah. Let's rewind this because there's a lot.
No. Like what we just saw.
Yeah.
What did you think?
Oh, I love it. I'm blown away. Like this is a lot better than I expected. And you know me, I've been saying the whole time I have low expectations, but I'm hoping it's going to be good. I have high expectations now.
Yeah, no, that looked amazing. I
Yeah.
mean, obviously, a few things that we've spoken about on our leak episodes and such that we've seen come to light. We're gonna go through those. But wow, that looked amazing. Sanada stole the show already, and I'm not just saying that because he's Scorpion. Like, wow, that was amazing.
TJB Fox says Reptile, Goro, Reiko, Cabal, like all in that one shot. So
Wait, I totally missed Reiko and Cabal.
I did too.
Oh my
we're gonna
god!
have to go through this again.
All right, cool. Well, shall we?
Okay, so I kind of want to address this comment that we've gotten. Tyrone Kinnard says it's the same stuff from the leaked crappy script. I think might be some variations here.
Yes.
Because, I mean, should we jump into that, or should we just go into the trailer before we start talking?
I think maybe we should be careful with the script leaks for now at this stage, in case anybody listening who doesn't want to hear them, you know. But let's go through the trailer. Let's see everything first, and then at some point we can go into the sort of spoiler territory, so that anybody who doesn't want to get spoiled, you know, doesn't have to deal with that.
That sounds good to me. Let's do it.
Yeah, cool. All right, let's find the first scene. In HD this time.
First learned about this 7 years ago. On a mission in Brazil to capture a wanted fugitive.
Okay, so
I'm stopping there.
yeah,
That is amazing. That's that little action from Sub-Zero pushing the gun out the way.
yeah. Well, and then they notice they're going through the house that's completely encased in ice, which I mean, I guess either I doubt it's Sub-Zero's home, so I guess he just wants it frozen.
He's got to live in Sub-Zero temperatures.
Yeah. Well, it's like Elsa and her ice palace.
Sub-Zero, Sub-Zero.
Oh my god. All right, so
no, I mean, honestly, even just here, I really love the mask. Like, even just from the scene.
and the choreography right out the gate. Yeah. That's cool. And of course it's Jax that he's fighting. So, yeah, let's see what we got next.
Cool.
Because this next scene, I love this part.
When we got there,
Like,
That is so cool.
the explosion with freezing.
I'm going back there. I'm going back. Hold on. Even more. Hold on. There.
Oh yeah. And look at the mask details.
Yeah, the mask is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that reminds me of like some of the gear we've seen in. Actually, you know, that reminds me of one of Rain's masks from MK11.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, very intricate.
Yeah.
Really cool.
A lot of details. That's cool.
It's weird that they've given him the whole, you know, like full on icy white skin.
You know, I think that's how he should look. I mean, okay, look at Mortal Kombat Conquest. Like, you know, he was the whole what's the word for their species of
Cryomancer?
Yes, exactly. And he did the whole thing with like dipping his hands in the ice and going through that whole training montage in Conquest. And I mean, he should be cold.
Oh, I agree. It's just I mean, if you think back to like Deadly Alliance, Deception, even MK4, with the sort of icy arms, that's what I like to see being the icy part of him. You know what I mean? I love the contrast as it sort of moves up or moves down through his body, I guess. Yeah. But he's looking cool. He's looking really cool. All right. And let's go to your little... That is a great scene. And honestly, I know that I've paused like 30 times per second already, but I'm just so happy to see that guns have been like reduced to nothing immediately.
You mean Jax's guns? Look at those arms.
Hey.
Sorry.
Well, yeah, we need to get to that scene actually. So let's continue.
Let's go.
when we got there, it tore through our unit in seconds.
Stares down. All right, so yeah, guns are useless.
Oh! We got Chicken Wing Jacks again.
Chicken Wing Jacks. Oh my God. Yeah.
This is very similar to MK9 with Ermac.
Well, it reminds me too of the Goro scene on Scorpion's Revenge. Yeah.
Yes.
But I mean, that's a cool take. I never really cared who takes Jax's arms.
Yeah. So, no, that I don't mind. It needs to like have a good story to it, and I think this is great.
As long as it doesn't have like removable cybernetics that he takes off when he finds his inner strength. Like
wait, no, don't taint this with annihilation. No, we're gonna do that. It's fine.
Yeah, just so we can fight Motaro without cybernetic arms. That makes sense.
Because it makes perfect sense. And exactly.
Do you know, actually, okay, sorry, tangent here. He also did that on Defenders of the Realm. He had a whole episode where his cybernetic arms stopped working and, went on a quest to refine himself and what he means without his cybernetic arms.
So his arms weren't actually taken off in Defenders of the Realm. It was just cybernetic enhancements.
Yeah, I mean, he removed them. Like, I think he took them off so they could get repaired or something. And yeah,
but when he was running around without arms,
he had regular arms. He's not armless in the cartoon made for children.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. All right, shall we?
Yep, keep going.
The target has superhuman abilities.
Nice custom intros, logos. There it is, your birthmark.
Let's go back to it.
It's his birthmark.
His birthmark, yes.
His
daughter had to tell us.
The doctors birthed him and said, "Oh, that's a strange birthmark he has."
I wonder if it means anything. Nah.
Okay. So, did you notice that the design for the birthmark is the original Mortal Kombat movie logo?
Yes, I think I even wrote that to you the other day.
Yeah,
when we saw this, I was like,
It all makes sense now.
Oh man, like
I think they must have backpedaled with the logo designs and said, we have to give them, this is Mortal Kombat. We got to go back and give them a Mortal Kombat logo or they're going to throw a fit. And actually our current Realm Kast logo that we're showcasing is based off of that original dragon logo from the original movie.
Yeah, it is very similar. I'm just not a fan of the whole tattoo idea, honestly.
Oh, no, me neither. Tattoo Warriors was a different game.
Exactly, Tyrone. Exactly. It's like, I'm going to be a spy. Imagine being a spy, and then you have this logo, and that's like one way you're easily discernible.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't make sense. But hey, it's a movie. Well, I would like to draw your attention to Sonya's design. I know it's very, like, nothing big really, but here, hold on. It reminds me of her MK4 design with the green and the black.
Oh,
I know it's, pretty much like
well
military, but it's still...
Okay, so there were a lot of complaints when Sonya's character got released about it not looking like Sonya. How can you look more like a military woman, a blonde military woman?
Lucky Luca is right. I have mine on my left butt cheek.
Oh, your tattoo. Great.
Yeah.
And for everybody who is watching this at some later time, we do like to air our Realm Kast, and in this case, it's Tarkatan Bite-Side episode live, and we do chat with you guys while we are online. So
yeah. This is just the first time we're doing an actual live conversation as we're going through it.
Yeah.
We thought it would be fun. So thanks for joining.
So
yeah,
to
people
Sonya.
weren't happy with Sonya's poster yesterday?
No, they said she didn't look like Sonya. And I don't understand. If somebody wants to explain it to me, how can you look more like a blonde military woman than looking like a blonde military American? Like, it's generic. There's no...
I'm straight up going to say it right now. This is the best Sonya I've seen on the big screen.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I wish she had her whale tail from Mortal Kombat. So everybody knows Sonya wears thongs, and that's not showcased here at all.
It's important to the Mortal Kombat design. I still maintain that. No, but seriously, Sonya looks awesome. She looks like Sonya to me. I don't see what more she really needed. Maybe Like, I know that some people have mentioned that she doesn't seem to have the wrist blasters, wristbands, whatever. I'm hoping that that's a power.
Yeah.
Like it used to be.
Oh, yeah. That could be the case, especially if she's got a tattoo. Then, if she's got a tattoo, she's got a power.
It's kind of weird that they. Okay, my only criticism, I suppose, with Sonya's poster was the fact that she's holding a knife when that should have, in my opinion, been Kano. She could have been holding like a garrote or something. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's pretty specifically picky, Yanni.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, that basically says how happy I am with Sonya. I think that she's great.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So, yeah.
Tyrone Kennard points out that she doesn't have any drone with her, and she looks similar to Bridget's Sonya.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
No drones.
I'm a huge fan of Bridget Wilson's Sonya, but
yes,
this Sonya looks pretty good. Just saying.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep
anyway,
going.
Let's go.
It has superhuman abilities.
Oh yeah, back to the birthmark.
It's a birthmark.
What do you mean?
He was born with it.
Oh.
Come on, you know why I'm laughing. Come on, right? It's a birthmark. What do you mean?
I mean,
he was born with it.
Oh,
why didn't you just say that in the first place?
I mean, it's a mark he had when he was birthed. Oh,
like, wow, that if that's the cringiest dialogue in the movie, I'd be fine with it. Honestly, like that's hilarious. But they didn't mean it to be funny. That's the scary part.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Okay. Do you know what? So this is the first time we've seen Cole Young, or in the original scripts, Cole Turner's daughter. And we actually covered this in one of our original Realm Kast episodes when she was cast. She was an unknown casting, and I was like, this is his daughter. So, yeah, I mean, they're touching on that whole family dynamic of the Cole Young story. And, you know, for everybody who's skeptical, as we've kind of talked about with Mr. Midnight Owl, this is a way to get you into the Mortal Kombat world if you're not familiar with it. You know, you're following this character, and he is a new character. He's not one of the characters that you're used to, but keep in mind the Mortal Kombat tournament is a tournament where various people go and various people die. So just because he's not one of our main 6 or 9 or however many there were in the original game, I mean, this is just an entry point, whether you like it or not.
Oh, I don't like it. Don't get me wrong. I love Louis Tan. I don't like the concept of Cole Young, and I've made this very clear on our past episodes. Like, this was totally unnecessary. If you really needed somebody to bridge the gap between the audience who don't know of Mortal Kombat story and the movie, then you could have used Johnny Cage. Whether or not he turns out to be Johnny Cage, maybe, who knows? But I don't know. I'm very happy with Louis Tan being in the movie. I'm not happy with the role they've given him. It's just a shame. I feel like they could sort of be wasting him. He would have been great as Kenshi, for example. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, at the same time, there's a lot of rumors that who this character could end up being. And in the end, I mean, maybe he is somebody that we already know that is lore-based.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's just a throwaway character who's now important. I mean, or maybe he's an important character that we don't know about in this universe. I mean, there's so many possibilities here.
Yeah. We should totally get into this when we get into the spoiler territory.
Yeah, we will. I'm trying not to touch on it too much, but still talk about it.
Okay, cool. Well, let's continue now that we have the stage set with his family.
You know, throughout this trailer, there's not a whole lot of Cole Young in it, which is interesting considering he's the star of the movie.
Good point.
Yeah, and I think that's definitely a marketing strategy to get you invested. Like, oh, this is Mortal Kombat. We're gonna go see a Mortal Kombat movie, and not we're gonna go see Cole Young. And
I hope it's indicative of the movie itself as well, though.
Maybe, possibly.
Not saying that I don't want to see Louis Tan. You know, like I made very clear, he's a great actor. But I hope that the other characters get more focus because they're the established characters. Mm-hmm. Cole Young, you know, might win our hearts through the movie, but I still stand by the fact that a new character was unnecessary for this movie.
Yeah, and I mean, there's always the possibility that the scripts are different than stuff that we've leaked previously. So we don't know what changes are out there right now. And
I'm loving the response to any Cole Young fans. Nope, nope, hell no, nah. There are more people wanting Dramin than seeing Cole Turner. That says it all.
Yeah. I mean, I think here's my theory. Cole Young is actually mocap. I'm just throwing that out there right now.
Honestly, I would not even be mad. I genuinely would not be mad. That would be a genius, like, bit of writing, honestly.
All right, let's keep going. What's next?
All right, let's go. Enough hating. Oh, MMA, we gotta keep this relevant. You know, with all the kids.
Do you hate MMA? Is that it?
I hate how commercial it is and how they've had to force it into Mortal Kombat. It's so unnecessary.
I'll say this: like originally with like UFC, like before they got all those rules and stuff, it was badass. And
oh yeah,
now I mean it's safer to an extent, but it's its own thing at this point. It's not what it used to be.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Yeah, but he at least he's in a cage, I guess, and it's like an underground MMA.
Cage confirmed. All right, let's continue because we're saving that for the end.
Means you've been chosen.
Throughout history,
oh,
cultures,
I didn't even notice that. That was Melina.
Yeah, let's go back.
Yeah, I mean, we of course saw our first glimpse of Melina yesterday when they revealed her for her own poster. But yeah, this is our first, like, actually seeing her in motion.
Yeah,
with those size, it's the first time I've seen the size. It's cool design too. I mean,
the size look cool. Yeah.
Yeah, the wardrobe design and like all these weapons and stuff that they've done so far are badass. I'm excited to see just for that alone.
Yeah, I mean, these Sai look like they could actually, you know, be used properly in a fight. Not like let's go back to MK11's gear. Some of it is a bit too intricate to the point where you'd think that it would break apart. It looks decorative, right? This looks like practical.
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
Definitely. That's cool.
All right, let's go on.
Different cultures all over the world.
Oh,
does this
look at that? Who does that remind you?
Is that the Great Kung Lao?
It is. It looks just like the Great Kung Lao.
And is that Shang Tsung?
Possibly.
That's Shang Tsung.
That's cool.
Look at the bun and everything.
Yeah.
And the style of his clothes.
Yeah.
The shoulder pads, the bracers.
I think you're right. I think Great Kung Lao.
I could just be reading way too much into this, but it does remind me of that.
I mean, the headband on the bald monk with the spike gauntlets, which weren't those used by Liu Kang in one of the first few games?
They were so as spiked, I think, but yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm thinking more about the actual the trousers or the sash even sort of on him as well.
Definitely. That's cool.
All right. This is pretty cool. Let's go on.
Reference a great tournament.
Oh.
All right, so
I know I keep pausing, but we got to do it.
And Raiden fighting in this ice warehouse thing that we saw
or
earlier.
Just meeting. Were they fighting? I can't remember.
Oh, I mean, they could just be meeting. Just, hey, Shang.
Can we... How's it hanging? How's it shanging?
Fancy seeing you
here. Look at his hair, by the way. That bun is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like the silhouette.
Well, seeing that bun, too, makes me think you're probably right. That probably is Shang Tsung in that last image, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see more of Raiden, though. Is that... it looks like... I guess it's just coincidence from the placing, but it kind of looks like his staff is in front of him, if you know what I mean.
In front of Raiden?
Yeah. Hold on. You can see my cursor, right?
Yeah.
There.
No.
I know it's not his staff, but it looks like... I don't know if that's intentional.
Johnny, just keep going.
This is how I, like, analyze Ed Boon's tweets, everybody. All right, let's go.
Champions.
Oh.
Oh.
What was that?
Yep, you know what it was. Oops, hold on.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to pause.
There we go. First try.
Well, all right. I mean, should we talk? This is a possible spoiler right here.
I mean, is it a spoiler anymore if it's literally in our face?
Oh man, should we just talk into it? Should we jump into?
No,
this?
no, we're coming back. We're coming back.
Okay.
It wouldn't be fair.
Oh my gosh! All right, keep going. We'll circle.
What
back
do you
to
think?
that.
What do you think though of how he looks?
Let's just keep going. I don't want to jump into. I don't want to ruin. What
No,
we
as in, what do you think of Scorpion's look? I mean,
I mean, he looks like a badass dead person. I like the costume style. I mean, we can look a little bit more because there's better images of it coming up.
yeah, no. The reason I'm saying this is because here it kind of looks not Revenant-y, but zombie-ish, and then the eyes as well are not fully white.
Well, I mean, how do you portray a dead person in modern cinema?
I mean, it's Scorpion. Just give him the white eyes, and then
I
make him take his face off.
I mean, I think it's. I have things to say, but I don't want to say because I don't.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Okay, Tyrone. I would have loved to see Ian Anthony Dale return. However, I must say I'm very happy with Sanada.
Oh yeah, I love Sanada. Like ever since The Last Samurai, I've been a huge fan of everything he's done.
All right,
he was in The Last Samurai,
right? I'm not actually sure. I was like the latest role I can think of with him was in Westworld.
Oh yeah, he was in Last Samurai. I think he was also in Sunshine, which is a very underrated kind of sci-fi touches on horror movie. In case anybody's interested, really good movie.
You have to send me that later.
Yeah.
But for now, let's continue.
That dragon marking?
Kunai?
I think it's an invitation.
Oh, did he just make his own kunai? He was like, I had this this blade lying around, and here's some rope. There's people in my village.
So I'm gonna quickly make a kunai with a rope on it, just in case.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
This is the scene from that little teaser that we got.
Yeah, that's right.
2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the HBO one.
Oh, wow! That is pretty.
I think you choked
there.
yourself there. Oh, wait, look at that. Do you see the frozen people?
Oh yeah, I didn't see that.
I didn't either. So there's Sub-Zero. Or
I mean, I totally saw that, and I posted here on purpose.
That's
all right.
Nice
so, I mean,
shot.
confirmation that it's the Lin Kuei.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we all assumed that's probably what was happening here, but
yeah.
To fight for something known.
Oh
gosh.
As Mortal Kombat.
Man, that is so good.
Okay.
Just that. Oh wow.
All right, you were really skeptical about, them talking about how gory this movie's going to be. If it's stuff like that, I'm down. Because
yeah, this is perfect.
Yeah, it's of course it's gory because it's real things that are happening. Like it's realistic gore. It's not over the top insanity.
Yeah, no, my concern was that they were focusing completely on the gore rather than what makes Mortal Kombat Mortal Kombat. Mm-hmm. Based on this trailer, I'm pretty happy, I gotta say. Now, before we move on, we can watch that whole bit again just because it is so good. This bit. Oh! That's so good!
The 16th.
16th. That's not been delayed.
Yeah.
Everybody was worried.
It's not been delayed. Surprise! There are rumors going around right now that Australia might be getting it a few days before the US. So, I haven't seen anything official yet, but there have been a couple sites releasing, giving release dates, saying I think it's coming out on the 14th or the 12th there. So, there's that. Surprise.
That's interesting to me because isn't it also coming out on HBO Max?
Yeah, and HBO Max is getting it on the 16th.
Does Australia have HBO Max?
No, they don't. That's a United States only service,
okay.
I believe. Yeah.
Okay, that would make sense then. Although, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want to say it's unfair, but I feel like it's unfair to the people who don't want to get spoiled, and that people who watch it are going to be posting about it everywhere.
Yeah, well, another thing is that that goes to show, the current theatrical climate of the rest of the world. The fact that they're doing a worldwide release in theaters, but in the U.S. only, it's getting the simultaneous HBO release. It's interesting.
Yeah, interesting is definitely the word.
Yeah.
Here we have the scene that we saw from the was it the teaser and screenshots, or was it just the teaser? Either way.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I think we were unfair on Cole last time we saw this because I don't think he's wearing chinos. He's wearing jeans. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah. All right.
Luke Kang looking good though.
He does.
I'm Sonya. That's Kano.
Okay. All right, I gotta think about this. That's his?
Is it mirrored?
It must be. I don't know why they mirrored it, but yeah, they must have mirrored the shot. I mean, did they? It makes sense.
I don't know. It just made me laugh. The first time I saw it, it's just come on, this is one of the most basic things that you don't mess up. But right. For all we know, it could be mirrored on purpose.
Yeah, I'm assuming they did that for the trailer, and because maybe directing wise, for trailer directions, they're trying to get your eyes moving in a certain way. But when the movie actually premieres, they want your eyes moving the other way. I'm just hoping.
No, honestly, that might be it. That really might be it.
Yeah.
Or just an oversight. Very possible.
Oh, that would be so bad if they left it like that in the movie.
It's for me, I think what's the biggest shame here is not even that they got it wrong. It's that we don't get to see the laser coming out of his eye. Yeah. I want to see how it looks. You know what I mean?
And for people who don't know what we're talking about, Kano's eye, even in this movie, is his right eye. The one that has the cybernetic or bionic stuff in it. Yeah, implants. So maybe his right eye is damaged and he also has a left eye implant that we don't know about.
Or maybe it's not his implant, but it's that he has it as his power, and so he can't use it from the implant.
Wouldn't that be something?
But we say that, but I'm pretty sure we've seen some pictures of him with his implant glowing red.
Yeah, we have, and it's only on that right eye.
Tyrone, the reason they didn't give him his chest plate laser is because they're obviously saving Su Hao to be the protagonist of the next movie.
All right, let's keep going.
TJB, that's how I am right now. I'm just laughing so hard. I can't believe something like this happened, but it might be intentional.
Oh yeah. Some of you just point out he doesn't have a knife like that we've seen yet.
Yeah, I mean, I said it when we were talking about Sonya.
Yeah, but I mean, even in this trailer, we haven't seen him with any knives, which is a shame.
Yeah, maybe they're just saving all this for, maybe it's his knife that Sonya is holding, because I don't know.
Took it from him. Quick, get a selfie.
All right, shall we?
Yep.
I'm Liu Kang.
I'm Liu Kang, yes.
Kung Lao. Lord Raiden. The fate of Earth.
All right, I think we.
Yeah.
I was holding myself back from pausing that entire time, but.
Wow. They are all perfect, in my opinion.
Yeah. Everybody was commenting on the effects for Liu Kang's fire. I think it's good.
I mean, yeah, just kind of do like that.
It's fire.
Yeah. I mean, what did they not like about it?
Oh, wait.
Oh, there's Jax fighting.
That's Reiko.
Yeah, that's Reiko, as we've shown previously.
So are they literally showing us Jax popping off or smashing in Reiko's head?
Oh my gosh, you might be right, because it looks like he's on his knees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, that's something to give away. Wait, did you hear that?
He said, "I'm Jax."
Please, Jax. Didn't he say that?
I think.
Hold on.
That's Kano.
I'm Liu Kang.
Name's Jax.
Oh, name's Jax. I got confused. I thought it was Reiko saying, "Please, Jax."
Okay, so these bionic arms are badass.
Are so cool.
They're exactly what I hoped for and was expecting.
They're better.
Yeah. They're cool.
I know we all look back and say the classic arms and stuff, and yeah, they're great. I think this is a great way to step forward with his arm design.
Yeah, and it looks like it's infused in his back and stuff too. Like,
Yeah.
oh, love
And
it.
it's done. It's not the same thing on either side as well.
Yeah, right.
Like it's not symmetrical. That's cool.
Yeah, it is.
I'm pretty interested in seeing Reiko's design. I love that little arm vambrace he's wearing, kind of.
Well, I mean, we showed it off a bit on our last Tarkatan Bite-side episode, and
was he wearing that? Didn't look as cool as it does now.
Yeah, I think so. But I think it might be like the left arm has plates on it and the right arm doesn't, or something like that.
Yeah, that could be it. I mean, that is sort of like an armor style, right? They're always using in these sort of, well, things. So it does look cool. I kind of want to see if I can pause it on Reiko's.
Oh, his face?
Yeah,
his
there we go.
Mullet thing?
Because I wanted to get the arms from the front.
Oh, yeah. No,
I think they look pretty cool.
I do too, definitely.
All right, so oh wait, look at Reiko's face. Is that blood or is that meant to be a scar?
Oh, I think it's blood. I think he probably just got his face smashed in.
It looks quite similar to the Brotherhood of Shadow from the side.
It does. I think that's coincidence, though. I mean,
yeah,
this is the end of the fight, from what we can tell. So
yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they showed this to us, honestly.
Yeah, I guess Reiko's not coming back for the sequel.
If he ends up in the Nether Realm.
Oh, could be.
It's Mortal Kombat. So.
Yes.
Yes, he looks perfect.
He's badass. And then watching this next scene, he actually deflects like an energy blast or something with his hat.
Yeah, fire. Is that Liu Kang? Is he training with Liu Kang, maybe?
Maybe, or it could be Kano shooting a laser at him. I don't know. This is all speculation right now.
This is whoo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. This scene, this is like straight out of Big Trouble in Little Tokyo, or was it Little China?
China.
Yeah. Like this is. Do you remember how the inspiration for Raiden would like travel down on these lightning bolts, holding on to them like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I love it. That is so cool, and his design looks so good just based on this.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually most curious to see more of his design than anybody else, and I'm saying that with the ninja in this movie.
I think he's, it's as far as like the original Mortal Kombat designs for Raiden, it's a good representation, like a good adaptation of that. Yeah. With like the white robes, and it looks like he has on or the white tunic underneath, and it looks like he has a blue robes over top of it.
Yeah, that is Raiden. That looks amazing.
Yeah. All right, keep it going.
The fate.
Come on. Looks so cool. And is it just because he changed his hat?
Maybe he has like a Gandalf the White moment.
Maybe. Look at it. It does seem larger in this.
I don't know. You're going like Boone's Clues.
I told you, man. This is how I am. I warned you ahead of time. All right. Let's see if we can get through 5 seconds without me pausing again.
Without you pausing. That hand. Sorry.
I'm going back. You can't stop me. I'm in control.
Jax's design is awesome.
That is so cool.
That's cool.
But this is the part that I really want to get. There.
Oh, you want to see Raiden? Oh, look.
With everybody. With Kitana's fan.
Yeah. Exactly what I was about to say. Interesting. Why is it on display?
She's traveling? I don't know. I'm just trying to see. Oh, so that's where they are when this happens.
Oh, okay. So
okay.
This there's some speculation.
Leads up to them meeting with Raiden.
Yeah, there's some speculation that this could be like Raiden's Sky Temple or something that they were traveling to.
Okay.
So that would make sense.
But then why is Kitana's fan there?
She had a sleepover with Liu Kang and left it.
I mean, it could just be little Easter eggs. I honestly wouldn't mind if they threw in stuff like that, even if it didn't make sense.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff is just fun, in my opinion.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it is entertainment, right? So.
Experience a new age.
people you put in the ground.
Oh, hold on. You gotta go back to Melina. I mean,
Yep, I am.
there's enough-
Well, but we're here right
and
now.
look at
Let's.
Khan. Whoa,
This
look,
is
you
literally
pause
his
it-
MK11 design.
You pause it on Khan.
Okay. I didn't even do it on purpose. He just did it himself.
Yeah, let's look at Melina first because there's so many Melina fans out there. We gotta.
Well, let's
you
go through Scorpion first.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Can we talk about spoilers now, please?
Is everybody okay with spoilers? Let us know, and if you say yes, in 2 minutes we'll do it.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So, let's come back to Scorpion then. Keep going. Go back to Melina.
Melina's ahead of Scorpion, but let's do it. Oh, this is some. Is he fighting Cole? Yeah. Anyway, let's go Melina. All right. So Melina.
All right. So there have been a lot of people upset about Melina's facial designs. A couple things here. I mean, she does have some jagged teeth. They're not sharp, and it doesn't look like her mouth opens up, from what I can tell, all the way.
Maybe if I. Nope, it doesn't. And she doesn't have the tongue.
Yeah, and she doesn't have the tongue, which is interesting because she got a tongue prosthetic put in for, like, we saw CC Stringer getting a tongue prosthetic fitted for herself. So I'm thinking maybe she, like, slices her tongue or something instead of seeing, like, the big Tarkatan tongue thing that she had in Mortal Kombat 11.
Well, okay, that's one possibility. The other is that she's not allowed her Tarkatan-ness to show, which is why her mouth isn't opening. She has the scars there for a reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's when her teeth and tongue change. Yeah, what TJB Fox just said. I think they're saving the full Tarkatan mouth for the film. At some point later in the film, maybe, or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, could be. I mean, at this point, we don't really know. I mean, and it could also be that they haven't finished this special effect yet. So maybe that's something we're going to see more later. Like, they just threw up a regular tongue for now, and they're going to digitally add a strange Tarkatan tongue.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want the tongue anyway. I don't like the addition in MK11.
Mm-hmm.
But I think one of the biggest issues with this look for me is that I don't see any pink. Or purple.
Yeah, you're right. And the costume doesn't have any pink at all on it.
Yeah, it's
but
just...
she has yellow eyes, which... And the side looks...
Are they yellow?
Yeah,
they look like scorpions to me.
I don't know. They look different to me. I think they went with a more Melina look, especially when you play it through. You kind of get a better idea.
I suppose. All right. Well, that's Melina. I must say, not super impressed.
Well,
I mean, okay. I don't want to lie. That's my opinion. I really don't think that.
Everybody in the chat has said we can talk spoilers, so I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I think Melina is a throwaway character. I think they put her in there for name recognition to get Melina fans on, and I think she's gonna be like one of those one and done kind of battles.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think she's going to be killed off in the movie as well.
I don't know if they'll kill her, but I do think she's going to be gone.
Well, one thing we do have to remember as well is I raised this point earlier with the Netherrealm, right? So Melina literally does die in the old school timeline for Mortal Kombat, the OG.
Yeah.
And gets reborn in the Netherrealm. So with that being said, like anybody dying in this movie, I really don't care because I could see them coming back. You know what I mean? For me, it's about the action, about seeing the Mortal Kombat, etc.
Yeah.
But I do agree with you. I think she's going to be sort of throwaway-ish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. We might as well go back to Scorpion since we're talking spoilers.
Yeah, let's do it. Should we go back to the mirror scene?
No,
that's the case?
I don't think that's... We don't have to do that because you take a long time going through trailers, Yanni.
I mean, I just found it. So...
Okay, this is Scorpion, like surrounded by fire. I think 100% the Scorpion that we saw at the beginning fighting against Sub-Zero's clan, I think that is Scorpion is going to die, and I think the Spectre form of Scorpion is going to be him.
Yes.
That's my thoughts on what they're doing with the script, especially what we knew from the past script and the spoilers that we'd seen and we revealed already from past scripts. I think that's the case, and I think this spirit is attaching himself to Cole Young.
Yes.
Do you agree at this point?
100%. Like, I want to say, we're looking at Scorpion in this picture. Look at the arm. Look at the setting. It's a cage.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, you know what? It is a cage. It's like a frozen cage, though. I think.
Yeah.
So Scorpion comes to Cole Young, probably as he's getting attacked by Sub-Zero, and kind of reveals himself.
Could be a dream.
Yeah, it could be. But
like, look at the wristbands as well. That's definitely Cole.
Oh, yeah, it is. And earlier, I mean, we saw the mirror scene. Cole is looking into the mirror, and he sees who looking back at him.
None other than the Scorpion within.
And
so, spoiler, I guess, this final warning for spoilers, but that whole script leak from ages ago, where at the end it seems like a certain somebody is Scorpion.
Yeah, I think that's what we're getting, but I'm hoping they don't do it like they did before. Previously, from what we've learned from script leaks, I don't remember if Mr. Midnight Owl told us this or if this was from somewhere else on the internet, but it ended with a scene of Scorpion with Cole trying to save somebody, and he's reaching out his hands, and then you see a spear go through somebody's skull, and he yells, "Get over here!" and you look up, and he's turned into Scorpion.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that was a 2016 version of the script.
Yeah, I think so, and I'm hoping they don't go that route. I hope if they're gonna do this, commit to it early. Give us a new Scorpion or whatever. Like,
yeah,
and I think it makes sense that they're gonna make Scorpion the main character in this movie in some way, because he's Ed's favorite. Fans love him, and even though the fans hate him, they still love him. So yeah, I think it's all gonna be related.
It's just to me that seems like a huge sort of kick in the teeth for Hanzo.
Oh yeah, I think so too. I mean, because Hanzo doesn't have a redemption anymore.
Hanzo is Scorpion, exactly.
Yeah,
like the whole point is the redemption with him, and I mean just the vengeance itself, right? So what is the Spectre form of Scorpion reaching out over millennia to Cole Young to get vengeance on the Lin Kuei? Like, it's a very weird stretch, you know what I mean?
In the live chat, Fighting Games Den says Cole could be Takeda or a descendant of Hasashi.
Yes.
And yeah, I think he's definitely a descendant, but I think he gets Scorpion's spirit,
Yeah. No, I totally believe that. Like, even leading up to the trailer reveal, I've been thinking more and more lately that he's going to be Scorpion. Although it's such a shame, because I saw a really good comment by some guy on Twitter saying Cole Young sounds like Kuai Liang. I was like, I hear it. I do.
I think I saw that too. Yeah. All right, keep it going.
What do you think of his armor? Because now, honestly, I was blown away at first, but
I love it. I think it's Shogun style. I mean, it's not necessarily ninja, but it has a lot of Shogun aspects to it. And the only thing I was kind of worried about with the original image is those shoulder pieces. They look like they have bullets in them.
That's what I was going to say.
I don't think that's what it is. I think it's just an aesthetic choice. I don't think they're bullets. I'm hoping they're not.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that they kind of mixed ninjutsu and Shogun to make Scorpion's character how he is. So it's cool to me. I'm okay with it. I love.
Look at it.
They put the samurai swords on it and everything. So
yeah, you can tell that they really wanted to make sure that the cultures and stuff were all properly shown in this film.
But I mean, it's strange that you would make a samurai shogun. I mean, a ninja shogun, but it's fine.
I mean, it's it's not everything's not going to be accurate, really.
Right.
I mean, what's sticking out to me as well is the sort of gauntlet on his our right, his left arm. It's very short.
On his...
Look at it. Like on his wrist.
I think it just fell.
You know what? You could be right. It should be a bracer. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it just came loose a little bit. I don't think. I mean, keep playing because there's more Scorpion themes coming up, so we'll see more of it. Yeah.
No matter how many of my people you put in the ground, we will not fail.
Khan.
Kill them.
Oh yeah, go back to that. What was that? We do have some people in the chat. Joe, for example, is asking, and I've seen a few other comments. Where is Johnny Cage? There is no Johnny Cage. Mr. Midnight Owls told us in the past on our full leaked episode that Johnny Cage's presence is going to be felt in this movie, and we might get some extended scene with Johnny. There's stuff leading up to that as a possibility if that script is the same, but the scripts that we've seen so far, Johnny Cage is not in this movie at all. So just get that idea out of his head right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for better or worse.
Oh, what to do?
All right, so what is this?
Reptile.
That's what I think too.
A Saurian.
Yeah, and it looks like the invisibility. Oh yeah, it's definitely a Saurian. Like the visibility, you see, it's coming from like the blood showing up first, the veins and stuff, and then the tissue. It reminds me of Hollow Man, the old Kevin Bacon movie. Like, they've done a really cool way to change him into invisibility rather than the original Mortal Kombat movie, which was just like a Predator style.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I get you. I think this looks really cool. Actually, I really want to know what it is, if it is Reptile, because they have kept that very well under wraps considering all the leaks.
I think that's Reptile's hands.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what part of his body that could be. Honestly, it's very weird. It looks kind of spiderwebby, if you know what I mean.
It's either his hands and his head, or it's Reptile's naughty parts, and we shouldn't be seeing that.
It just looks different because he's Saurian, okay? So look here. This could be a hand or a foot. It looks like claws, right?
When it gets closer to the end of this frame, I think you see like that thing up in the top is his face.
Let's have a look. Let's go very slowly through this. This here? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I think that was his face, like behind that arm thing.
That is definitely an arm, based on what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm worried to press. Let's see. Up, see. There we go. I mean, it does. Yeah, Reptile basically. That's cool. I'm very happy that that's been kept so well under wraps, honestly.
I made the video a little bit bigger for everybody watching us right now so they can see kind of these details that we're seeing.
Let me go through it again then. Hold on.
Wow, I didn't know you could slow-mo. Good job.
Yeah.
But yeah.
0.25. I think this is the furthest it goes.
All right, let's keep going. We can't watch the whole trailer in 0.25, Yanni.
What? That's the plan. Okay, we'll put it on two times.
Shang Tsung looking badass. I'm assuming that I'm assuming that was Sub-Zero coming out of a portal and not a smoke reference.
It looked like smoke to me, but I mean, okay, no, it looked like a reference to smoke, but it looks like Sub-Zero to me.
Yeah. Okay, so it's probably a portal.
Hold on. I think I just need to leave it in 0.25. That looks like Sub-Zero's design.
Yeah, I think so. All right, let's keep going.
But yeah, the portal. So they've just made the portals look like this. This is pretty interesting, and they're all green.
That's a cool design. I like doing the portals like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shame. It gave me hope for smoke, but. Oh, right. Cabal. Yeah.
What? Wait, I didn't see it. Go back.
That was Cabal. Hold on. There.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I think you're
and
right.
That's the dragon?
Yeah. I think you might be right.
Yep, and then here we have Goro fighting...
Gosh. Oh, do you know what? This Goro looks a lot like Ready Player One's Goro.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, good. I mean, it's not that good a movie. I didn't like it. I'm sure there's fans for it, but don't kill me on the comments about that. But I'm not a big fan of that movie.
But he looks good.
Oh, he does. He looks badass.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no person in a suit, but it's a cool looking Goro.
Yeah, I see people saying like it's not Kari Tagawa. Like, yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't think we can expect it anymore, right? I think that Shinhan is going to be amazing. If anything, I probably would have picked him myself if I was asked to choose the cast for this movie. I'm pretty happy with this casting.
If Shinhan goes through different morphings and transforms into Kari Tagawa for a second, I'm gonna give him a round of applause.
That would be genius. If they don't do that, it's a missed opportunity at this point. But who is this?
Oh, who's fighting him? Who's fighting Goro? I don't know. That's a good question.
Is that Cole with armor?
I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. Could it be? I mean,
look at the hair.
Yeah. It looks like a CG person fighting Goro from this shot.
Yeah, it's because of the armor, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's so weird. Hold on. See if maybe he turns his face slightly. He does not, but I do think that's Cole.
I think you might be right. So maybe this is like Cole's final version.
Look at the arms. Reminds me of the bit from where he's looking at Scorpion.
Yeah.
Although those could just be wristbands, which ironically is what Johnny Cage wears. So
so maybe he metamorphoses into his final form.
Yeah, let's go back to normal.
And this is a scene we saw from that little teaser trailer.
Man, his armor looks amazing.
It does. I love it.
I like it more than Scorpion's.
Mm-hmm.
It seems very fitted.
I think there's more detail to it. I mean, it seems like built from scratch.
So who's he doing that towards? Is he just like, hey, look at my ice powers? Is there anybody there?
I hate the rain. Just gonna
There's
freeze
no
it
one there. He's just mad.
That scene of Liu Kang. So look at Scorpion, or look at Sub-Zero's hands right here. That scene of Liu Kang beating who we thought was Cabal. Do you think it's a chance that it could be Sub-Zero?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's Cabal, but we'll go back to that actually. Fighting Games Den, it does look like the Sideshow collectible statue. I do agree.
Oh, did they make a new one that has similar design?
Isn't that you sent me it, if I remember correctly?
Maybe I did.
Hold on, look, see the hook swords? That's definitely Cabal.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's Cabal. Okay.
Look at the mask as well. It looks like his. I'm trying to. His mask looks sort of MK11.
It does.
Rather than classic, which is a shame.
Well, it's a shame.
Either way, the fact that Cabal is in there is great to me.
It's a shame that Liu Kang's killing a good guy. # not my Cabal.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna keep doing this just because I'm trying to see everything.
Well, I mean, this part of the movie.
Who is this?
Oh, that's Cabal. That's him fighting Cabal.
Yeah. There we go. It's Cabal. So you
can
see the gas canister with the cables and stuff on the back.
It looks like he has a cloth head, like a sackcloth.
Yeah, I think because remember, he was sort of. I mean, in his inception for MK3, he was sort of supposed to be this kind of nomad, and meant to have like a sort of. If I remember initial designs, I could just be completely making this up at this point, but if I remember correctly, they wanted to give him a proper like trench coat kind of thing, and then sort of wrappings on his head with the mask. So this could be.
Jegson Voorhees, who I never know if I pronounce his name correctly, asked if we have any thoughts on why they spoiled most of the outcomes of the fights in this trailer.
Because it's a Hollywood trailer.
Yeah,
I am totally with you, man.
Yeah, exactly. I think they just want to bring in viewers, show the most badass parts of the movie, and get it out there so that we can get people into the HBO Max subscription or into the theater.
Yeah. It's weird because it's Mortal Kombat, so you can't exactly be spoiled. You know everybody's going to fight each other, but I still think it would have been cool to not show us everyone fighting their opponents.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And yes, Jason, that is something I was wondering too. Why is he fighting at such close range with his hook swords? Could just be that Liu Kang's moved in close.
Cabal doesn't know how to use them. That's the problem.
He's having trouble breathing, okay?
He's like, these things look cool. I'm just gonna use them like baseball bats.
I'm just hoping he does something like where he pushes the mask and it's just like, you know, like,
oh yeah,
hi guys.
like an inhaler.
What's the YouTuber's name? I can't believe I've forgotten the YouTuber's name, but he made such amazing videos with all the sprites from like MK3, and there was Cabal who always walked in with, hi guys. All right, let's continue. You're taking too long, Phantom.
Sorry, everybody.
Nope, I'm doing it. No, I'm joking. That is so cool.
Yeah, it's a cool mask. Love it.
I know I said it reminds me of Rain's mask. It actually reminds me of Noob Saibot's mask. I take it back.
Which, I mean, that
would make perfect sense.
That'd be awesome if they did do Noob Saibot in a sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't the IMDb listing for Joe Taslim say Sub-Zero Noob Saibot?
Oh, I'm gonna check on that. I don't know about that.
But this mask is amazing. Like, okay, looking back to the original movie, everybody looked cool. Everybody had some cool masks. In my opinion, Reptile had the coolest mask. These masks in this movie blow those masks away.
It says,
in my opinion,
Bihan Sub-Zero.
Bihan Sub-Zero. Okay, I thought I saw someone posting that it said Noob Saibot, but the fact that it says Bihan says it all.
Yeah. And
this mask is definitely inspired from MK11, in my opinion.
I agree on how awesome. I mean, the whole costume design on this, this is cool Mortal Kombat looks. Like, this is stuff that I wish we would have gotten in the most recent games, to be honest. Like,
well, you say that. I definitely believe they're going to bring Cole Young to Mortal Kombat 11. And in some way, maybe a skin or something, movie skin packs, whatever. And then I hope as well that we get Scorpion and Sub-Zero's costumes from the movie.
Yeah. I
would love the whole cast costumes, to be honest. Or at least Raiden, you know what I mean?
Do another movie skin pack.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, like, you get Liu Kang and Kung Lao who look just like how they should, really. And Sonya and Kano. Honestly, Kano has the least inspired design, I feel, in the movie, along with Melina.
Yeah. So
I don't see them giving us those as skins. I see people like Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Raiden. I would say Shang Tsung, but his design looks very much like one of Shang Tsung's designs in MK11 already.
Yeah, I agree. All right.
So let's
keep it going.
That is just so cool.
Okay.
They're not bullets.
Look at Scorpion's face in those shots.
All right, we'll do the entire scene again just because it's so cool. Nope, I missed it. I'm trying to get its face, like you asked.
Gosh, that's so cool.
Right? There.
Okay, whose face is that?
That's Sanada.
Okay, just making sure. Because
I would say that's Sanada.
I feel like Scorpion possesses Cole or something at this stage in the movie. Like, I mean, do you really think that we're going to see a Scorpion Sub-Zero fight? I don't know. My assumption this whole time is that Scorpion dies 100 years ago, because that's kind of what they've said. So for them to have Scorpion in a
yes, I see what you're saying.
Gym, yeah. And then I think this happens right after that scene where we saw where Scorpion's appearing in front of Cole. I think at that point he possesses Cole or something, and we see this Scorpion Sub-Zero fight, which I like that idea better than Cole Young turning into Scorpion at the end of the movie.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Totally agree. I mean, either way, I wish Scorpion would just be his own character. I really hope it's not going to be the whole Cole thing. But at this point, I think we just have to resign ourselves to them, like, you know, the whole Hollywood, like, oh, you didn't see this coming. We all did.
Right. Know? Well, especially if they're leaking all of this stuff right now in the trailer.
Exactly. But that is Sanada's voice, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. And then did you notice that kunai is like basically coming out of nowhere, which is kind of like Mortal Kombat style.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I love that.
Yeah.
The mask is really cool as well.
Yeah,
Weird that it's not goldish. It looks copperish, kind of. Maybe in this lighting.
I think it is supposed to be copper, but it, you know, look at him. He looks decrepit, like he's been in hell for some time. Like his armor.
Just the way I like my Scorpion.
Nice and toasty. Toasty. I've stooped to your levels now.
I'm so proud. But, you know, speaking of the copper, Sub-Zero's mask did look like it had a bit of rust on it. I don't know if you noticed that.
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think the whole design is he's a Spectre at this point. He's coming out of hell.
No, Sub-Zero, I'm saying, looked like it had
rust
on it.
I didn't even notice that part. I thought you were talking about the Scorpions.
Where's his face? There. See here?
Oh yeah, you're right.
And here?
Yeah. Huh.
So that's interesting.
Should have got stainless steel. Sorry. All right, I'm done with the jokes. Let's keep going.
All right, so let's see this kunai coming out of his hand. Oh, no, he actually pulls it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and it's not actually that copper. I think it could just be rust again.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, either way. Oh, and look, we're for sure these aren't bullets. They're little spikes now.
Yeah, they're not bullets.
Yeah.
That makes it look a lot cooler. If anything, this scene makes his attire look really good.
Yeah, I think so. All right.
The hood could be better, in my opinion.
I like it. It's got the old traditional stitching to it, you know.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Wait, who was that?
What do you mean? I didn't see.
That's Cole.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Somebody said earlier in the chat, Cole and Scorpion are fighting Sub-Zero together.
Oh, did they? I totally missed that.
Yeah, I barely saw it. I didn't see who posted that. Sorry, whoever that was. But yeah, so, I mean, what's Cole doing, though?
Mr. A, yeah, Cole is saved by Scorpion with the spear, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Well, what did you say, by the way? What is Cole doing?
Yeah, I guess he's just about to get killed.
Recovering?
Yeah.
Maybe he's frozen.
Oh.
His leg looks like it's frozen. Look here. Possibly.
He doesn't have a leg, Yanni.
Wow, are you really?
All right, keep it going. What else?
He has at least one, okay? I said it before. I'll say it again. That logo looks amazing.
Oh.
You fucking beauty.
That's the one F-bomb they get to drop.
Yeah. Oh, this is the Red Band trailer. Maybe we should have marked the video. Probably demonetized now.
This is cool. Look at his eyes.
Yeah. What does he say here?
Finish him.
Oh, okay. You might as well look at that armor. That's like
That's what I'm trying to see.
Like it's like a mix of Game of Thrones, Jaime Lannister's armor with Freddy Krueger and his chest full of souls. Like, that is badass.
It just looks so freaking cool to me.
Gosh.
Like, wow. I love it.
You might as well play this one at 0.25 speed. Everybody.
Yes. Oh, finally he asked me to do it.
Get ready. We're going through these final scenes like in slow-mo.
Wait, let me mute this.
All right. So, Shang Tsung.
He's obviously saying, finish ham.
Finish ham. God, I'm glad you can read lips.
Terracotta armor, yeah. Reiko?
Oh no, Sonya's shooting somebody.
Hold on.
I mean, yeah, that was Jack's finishing off Reiko, but then after that...
Sorry, that is not not a flattering point to pause. That must be right before he like smashes in his head. And yep, it's coming out of Sonya's arm.
Yep, so she's using her blasters. If that's organic or whatever.
I hope it's a power.
It looks like she's destroying somebody. Oh,
Yeah,
is
like,
that a Tarkatan?
I'm trying to figure that out, actually. That's Cole there, and that is Melina.
That's Melina, yeah.
Did she just lose her arm?
I don't know. Or is that what
Somebody else?
What her arm thing does to people is makes red goop explode on them. Is your
what
video,
did I just hear?
Is your video
No.
paused or is that?
It's paused. It's paused.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there.
Melina's dead.
There it is.
That's cool.
That's a lot of blood.
I think she's fighting alongside Tarkatan, though. And
No, that's Cole.
Is it? Why has he got? What's in his arms? It looks like spikes or
A
something.
sword or something? Let's do this again. See, that's Cole's face.
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, you're probably right, because why wouldn't Sony be shooting him too?
It's the wrist things again. It could be that armor that we saw earlier.
Oh, maybe. Do you think he gets like a Tarkatan armor at the end?
Maybe.
But it looks like he has spikes coming out of his hands.
I see what you mean. I don't see it. I think this is just his fist there. But there, I think he's holding a weapon.
Oh, maybe. We'll see.
See, it looks like it looks like a dagger that he's holding like upside down.
I don't know. Leave us a comment. What do you guys think? Is Cole...
Yeah, Tonfa sticks possibly. Yeah, could be a Tonfa.
Is that a Star Wars character? Is that a Star Wars thing?
Tonfa? Tonfa is a weapon. Oh my god.
Keep it going. What else we got? Badass.
Okay, repeat of the scene.
Yep.
And the fight between Sonya and Melina. I'm sorry, man. That doesn't look like Melina to me in any way.
Look at her mouth. Like, there's not... I mean, it just looks like her mouth is all
Normal.
busted up. Yeah, there's nothing...
Yeah.
Meh.
There's no pink either at all. Look at her. You can see the rest of her torso armor now. There's no pink.
Yeah, I mean, it might be a small tint of dark pink, but I mean, for the promo pictures, they definitely made it look pinker. But whatever.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see CC like actually fighting because
that's the thing. I'm sure she's gonna be great. I'm just
Yeah.
not happy with the design they've given her.
I was following her when they were getting ready for the movie and stuff, and the training stuff that she was going through was awesome. Like, I was like, get it. This is badass. Yeah.
No, like we sometimes have to make this clear. Just because we're hating on a character in the movie or a decision made doesn't mean we hate the movie or that actor or that character. We just want to see, the character brought to life in a sort of representation that fits their character.
TJB Fox 769. I think this comment's for you, Yanni. The females do not have to be overtly sexualized, guys.
It is Mortal Kombat. They should be revealing, not just the females, but the males too. It has always been that way. I mean, look at MK11, Sub-Zero, and Scorpion have their titties hanging out. All right,
Look at you did, TJB. You got them started.
No, but I think that they could have reached a happy balance.
Yeah,
with,
like give Sonya her thong. That's all we ask for.
The best part is you're the one who asked for that at the beginning. I haven't said anything. All right, let's see what comes next. Is that the end? Oh, no. Here it is.
Yep.
Is that meant to be Reptile?
Or a
Saurian?
Yeah, it must be a Saurian. And Kano's killing him. It looks like.
You sure?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Watch this next part.
You sure Kano's killing?
Press play.
The big dragon lizard.
Is he doing the heart rip out?
Yep, he's doing the heart rip. Exactly.
I've noticed that you got Jax pulverizing somebody's head. You got Kano doing the heart rip. I think we're gonna see some traditional fatalities on the big screen, which is awesome. Yeah,
I'm curious what's gonna happen with Sonya after that energy ring blast.
Well, I think Melina's dead at that point, unless she can heal herself.
No, like she will die, but I think there's more to that scene. That's what I'm saying.
Probably. She'll go give her a kiss of death.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping.
Yeah, there's the heart. Oh, and that's how his face gets all messed up.
Look at his hand.
Oh, it's reptile blood, and reptile heart. The heart's black.
It just looks so like skeletal. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
but yeah, I get you.
Hey,
so Saurians have the same Saurians have the same hearts as humans, just different color.
Yeah.
To be fair, they did originate on Earthrealm, so.
Oh, I kind of want to dive into that, but at the same time, we should probably keep going.
What? Dive into what?
Wait, Saurians are from Earthrealm originally?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Yeah. So Zatera, the whole plot line.
Uh-huh.
They've never done anything with it. Basically, the Saurians escaped from Earthrealm when, a bit of random facts for you guys now. Saurians escaped from Earthrealm during Shinnok's invasion. He tried to take over Earthrealm, and the Elder Gods couldn't get involved, but obviously Raiden could. At some point, the Saurians escape to another realm, Zatera, which has now become their home. And then the Elder Gods go and help Raiden defeat Shinnok, which is what leads to Shinnok being sent to the Netherrealm. But the reptiles, the Saurians, have now escaped to Zatera. It's their new home, and luckily for them, Shao Kahn comes in and takes over and annexes their realm. So they've not exactly had good luck in the Mortal Kombat series. But yeah, bit of random facts for you.
All right, I'm Phantom, and this has been our lore master, Yanni. All right, so all right, so any final thoughts? I mean, I think we've dove into this so much as we can. There's no end teaser stinger, is there? At the very end?
That's what I was thinking. I don't think so. I feel like the end teaser was Kano.
Yeah, just play it just to make sure.
It was.
Nothing else.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
So, what was your favorite scene?
Oh man, I think it has to be that Scorpion Sub-Zero fight. That's gonna be my favorite part of the movie already.
Cliche, but it fits.
Yeah. I mean, are you excited or are you okay? Are you less skeptical? And I'm throwing this out to the fans too. Leave a comment. Let us know. Are you like everybody's been skeptical of this movie because all the pushbacks, all the plot leaks, the everything that we've seen so far. You know, nobody's really been 100% excited. Everybody's been a little weary. How do you feel now? Do you feel like this is going to be a good movie, or are you still, worried that it's going to bomb or it's not going to be that good? I know if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, of course, you're hoping it's going to be good, but I'm leaving that up to our fans to say. What about you, Yanni?
I have been quite skeptical, as we all know, over the past few videos. I am still unhappy with the choice of Cole Young, full stop. I am worried about what they're going to do with Scorpion. But at the same time, I still think it's going to be a Mortal Kombat movie, right? I know not everything is going to be accurate. I know it's going to be cheesy at times. It's supposed to be. But from what I've seen, everybody involved in the making of this movie really seems to care about the series in some way. Greg Russo specifically really has shown that he cares for certain aspects of Mortal Kombat. You can tell he's a fan. Now, is it a shame that we can't get 100% accurate representation of the movie? Yes. Of the game, sorry, yes. But I think, judging by what he's done with the script, I'm so excited. I think it's going to be great. I'm going to have loads of fun with this. I'm going to treat it like it's a different... Like, it's not supposed to be just like the games, right? There's going to be stuff I would get angry about, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to love this. How about you?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just super excited. I don't know what else to say at this point, because it could be great, it could be horrible, but from what I've seen so far, the costumes look badass, the fighting looks badass, and I mean, they do have a script with Greg Russo, who does seem to be a fan. So if he managed to polish up that script and make it something entertaining, then I can't wait to see it, even if it's not exactly the Mortal Kombat that we love. I mean, I'm sure Hollywood, you're never going to see the exact Mortal Kombat that we love. Closest thing we'll ever get was the 1990s movie. So,
and even that wasn't exactly accurate,
right?
But yeah, no, it's good. I'm glad that we're both excited. It's a good feeling, you know. I genuinely do believe that the marketing could and should have been handled better. Up until now, we didn't have to receive all those posters in one day. It was ridiculous. I loved it, but I would have loved it even more if we'd received like 2 every week or something leading up to the movie trailer. You know, like proper marketing. I feel like at this point, you and I have done more marketing for the movie than they have, as well as Mr. Midnight Owl. Really, like I believe that many people would have just forgotten about it at this point in time. That's how little they showed. But I'm glad that it seems to be very positive reactions. There are some negatives from us, from the fans, from the rest of the fans, but I think it looks great. I am super excited to see the movie. I'm super excited to see people cosplaying the designs.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, and I have this now on the screen. I don't know if you can still see it, Phantom.
Oh, actually I can't. Hold on, let me pull up your screen again. All right, what do you got?
Just
Scorpion.
Sort of a close shot of Scorpion.
Yeah.
The mask again looks amazing, but what's interesting is that his eyes have pupils. Not pupils. Irises. Sorry.
Well,
comparison to earlier when he only had the pupil.
I think that's because he's wearing these. They got these things out called contact lenses, and
so you're telling me that Scorpion was raised from the dead to go and put on contact lenses before he went to fight?
Oh my god. Okay, do you want to do outro? Say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything ready to say, but thanks everyone, seriously, for joining us for this. This has been a lot of fun. We've never been super into the whole reaction thing, but we thought that this would be a fun discussion to be able to talk with each other and with you guys. So we hope you enjoyed it. We hope that you're excited for the movie, as excited as we are. Please let us know. Like, tell us everything. We've been having a nice chat this whole way, but leave us comments. Tell us what you're most excited about for the movie. Who's your favorite so far, based on the posters and what you've seen in the trailer. Tell us everything. We want to hear it. We're excited. Show us you're excited too. And thank you for joining us. Really.